Okay. So I just went to pick up some lunch from Wasabi over by Brookfield Square. And I wanted to get some sashimi along with my lunch. And the lovely lady behind the counter, and I'm sorry I don't know her name, asked me if I wanted to step outside of my comfort zone. And I said, no. I hate stepping outside of my comfort zone. But she kept egging me on and poking the bear and poking and poking. And I said, fine, what do you have for me? She said, well, have you ever tried our sweet shrimp, which is called Botan Ebi? Botan, well, it's backwards, so you can't even see it. And she said, it's a sweet shrimp. And the head is still looking at you. And I said, okay, I will try it. Because I'm a man, and I shouldn't say it like that. I'm courageous, and I'm willing to step outside of my comfort zone. So I have not seen it yet. I have no idea what to expect, but all she said when she brought it to me was, the chef said to eat everything, the whole piece. So we're going to see what we're dealing with here. Oh, shit. People that know me know I like to eat, but I have a very small gap of what I like to eat. This is, well, let me open it up here. This is what I'm dealing with here. I see some lovely shrimp there, and then I see what appears to be two of the biggest fucking heads on a shrimp I have ever seen in my entire life. I'm shaking just thinking about this. Now, I love calamari. Don't know how I feel about this yet. So I am going to make sure that I have it with some soy sauce here, because I need to season it. And I, again, have no idea what to expect. So we are going to start with the sashimi itself, which is simply a gigantic piece of shrimp and tail hanging off here. Okay, tail is off. Let's just get it in our clutches. A little bit of soy sauce. And the other piece here. The flavor is actually very good. The shrimp itself is wonderful. I still have no idea what to expect when it comes to the heads, but the shrimp itself was perfect. I would prefer to stop there, but she said to eat the whole thing. Now, I don't know how you're supposed to eat the whole thing. This is a shell. There's no way I can be eating that, right? I'm going to assume that as a crustacean, well, I mean, I could probably eat the shell, but we're not going to. So as promised to the owner of Wasabi, I said I would eat it. And if you look, you got an eyeball there and then a little eyeball there. And if you look the right way, he's actually smiling at me. So let's give it a try, I guess. I mean, it's, after all, it's part of the shrimp, right? And shrimp is good. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to eat these tines. But we're doing it. Okay, here's the eyeballs. Okay. Here we go. Piece number 2. Piece number 2. Okay. The rest of it. Cucumber. Well, not quite sure how to describe it. Little salty, not as fishy as I expected. Not awful. If it was awful in any way, there's no way I would have been able to take a second bite. I mean, it's not the old 96er, but I think I did a pretty good job. Everything is gone. And I can honestly say I'd probably get it again. And I would get it just to creep people out when I eat it. Because the way it looks is not the way it tastes. I'm glad I stepped outside of my comfort zone. I think we should do that from time to time. I think you really see what you're capable of when you do that. And I hope my kids do the same thing, that they take chances in life and step outside of their comfort zone and realize that maybe they like it and maybe they don't. So I have to go floss now because I think I have a tentacle stuck in my tooth. So have a great day.